What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video journey episode. Today in a new location, simply on my bed because I am too lazy to get up and sit on my chair right now. So, crazy stuff that I'll be doing today. And crazy stuff that I did do today because today This feels so silly, yo. I feel like some teenage girl talking to her diary or whatever. Shit. Oh no. It feels way more professional when I'm sitting on my desk, at my desk, and it's like, oh, I'm journaling, I'm doing good stuff. When I'm here, I feel like a teenage girl talking to her diary. Okay. What I did today, I woke up at 4 a.m. Started the day easy peasy by praying. And I looked at when what bus I'll take to meet with my friends at 6. Because one friend was like, oh, I'll be there 25 minutes later than usual. So I'm like, okay, let's see when I have to leave then for the next bus. And I see the bus that we usually take, me and my other friend. It just wasn't like the bus just started existing. I don't know, started taking rides around the city at 7, and we were meant to meet at 6, so I had to get there another way, which took like 10 minutes more, and I had to walk first or take the bus. I think I took the bus. Then I had to take one train and then another one. So no, I took the bus, then I took the subway, then I took a train, and then I took another train. Yeah, and on the way back, the bus started driving again, so that was easier. Just one bus and then walked home the 10 minutes or whatever. Yeah, but basically today, usually the thing is, today was kind of odd in that sense, because usually when I go there to meet with my friends to that spot, I usually listen to music on the way, like good vibes, listen to music type stuff. But honestly, this time I wasn't feeling it. I was just getting there in silence. I did continue reading The Alchemist, like a few pages during one of the train rides, like so the 10-minute or whatever one, or 15 minutes. Nah, more like 10 probably. But yeah, for the rest, I was honestly just sitting there in silence. I also slept pretty terribly, but still pretty good. Like, I don't know, it was weird. But yeah, apparently, like the terrible sleep apparently has won, because I got home, I ate. No, yes, I ate a bit. I read a bit more, like The Alchemist, and then I meditated. And oh my god, I meditated for 10 minutes, and I was like, okay, easy. Meditate for another 10 minutes. And then after that, I was asleep. I started meditating. Like the first session was done at around 1. The second one was 1:10 then, obviously, around that time. And the next thing I know is I wake up 1.5 hours later, almost 3 p.m. I take a quick look at my phone, send a text, and then I turn off my phone and I fall asleep again. I woke up at 5 then finally. So I slept like 4 hours. Or like, honestly, it was more like 4.5, which is crazy. Because I don't think for me to sleep during the day, I have to be like super exhausted, super extremely exhausted, and then so much, like literally, 4.5 hours. That's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah. And then I woke up, I'm like, what the it's like 5 something. Phew, crazy stuff, right? Yeah, I feel ridiculous for doing this still in my bed. Whoa. And it's getting tiring to hold it. Okay. What else? The thing is today the mountain, like being on the mountain was at first kinda, I wasn't feeling it, but then it was okay. Because at first I were talking about more conspiracy theories again, and I didn't really want to listen to music, as I said, I wasn't feeling it. But then at one point it got better, there were like people, especially older people, like let's say 40 and above, who were walking there. Oh, and a lot of dogs, and the dogs were so cool. One of the dogs even came to us, and I tried to attack my friend, like not attack him, but like lick his face while he was sitting. But yeah, obviously he stopped that from happening. But yeah, it was cool. And then the guy with the 2 dogs, where one of them came to us, he was sitting there. First he talked to us a bit, like good morning, and what you got there. We offered him some, but he's like, Anna, today always a friend brings coffee, but this time he brought tea. Which yesterday I was like, oh god, he brings coffee, which is good because then even if my sleep is gonna be bad or little or both, I will be able to wake up thanks to the coffee. But then he was like, yo, I'm bringing tea. And I woke up to that. But yeah, he talked with us a bit, and then he's like, "Oh, if that would have been coffee, I would have taken it. Next time you gotta take coffee." So he'll bring coffee again, or maybe he'll bring both. I don't know. But if he'll bring coffee, he will offer to this elderly or middle-aged guy, which is nice. I think that's great. And there was also an elderly couple who walked by, also briefly talked to us, just exchanged a brief good morning and whatever. Yeah, it's a good vibe. It's early hours, especially with older people. Still, that's also so crazy. I left, because it's Sunday, Saturday night and stuff. I was walking to this subway station, and 2 guys walked past me. One of them was like almost about to puke the whole time, and I was just completely drunk. And the other one was bringing him home. Sad, very sad. Yeah, that's like what's up. And then, like I said, the fall asleep for literally longer than I slept tonight. Apparently, I don't think it's longer than I slept at night, but I don't know. I don't know. It was odd. It was odd. And I'm wearing green with the green and the green eyes. Crazy. Yeah. And the green, this stuff. This stuff. Crazy. Yeah, no, but then I woke up. I talked a bit to my mom, I guess. But I also just chilled in my room for a bit, watched some stuff. And then we walked with our dog. And that's also like we walked together with the dog for a while. My mom made dinner for me. It was really good. Mashed potatoes. I made some fish nuggets kind of stuff. And then also I ate the rest of the strawberries with whipped cream. Is that what you call it? I still don't know. But it was good. It was really good. Yeah, now I'm here. Now I'm super full. But I can also eat more because obviously I did not eat lunch since I slept from like 1 to 5 something. So obviously I could still eat a bit. But at the same time I'm a bit full, I don't know. Weird feeling. So yeah, that's low-key off for today's video. We'll see what